Here we go. We're live. It's the after show, the World Series of Comedy. And I'll add you on, Val. I just want to make sure that everything is good here. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. And there's everybody from the World Series of Comedy in Massillon, Wisconsin.
Yeah, we can't.
Ohio.
We can't hear you. No.
You can't. That's all right. You talk.
Yeah. Hear me, Danley. Hear me. I gotta bring these lights back now.
And they can't hear, but I'll just sort of narrate as Val takes us on a tour. I don't know if we're still at the club at this point.
We are still at the club.
You're still at Krackpots.
We are. We have a nice side room.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
What a fun show. You know, the live stream tonight was weird because we could hear you, but we couldn't see you on the stage because the camera froze at the very beginning. But we could hear you, but we couldn't see you.
So here I am.
But here you are.
In the big watch. Fine.
Oh, that looks good, too.
Yeah, here's the shirt that Peter did. And look, I made a WSOC, but people took part of the C and the W. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you're gonna have to just recreate it again. It's not like there's a zillion bars of soap to give away.
No. It's not like I have, 6 boxes in my car.
Courtesy of our sponsor, Dr. Squatch.
We had a comedian on tonight that looked just like Dr. Squatch. No shit.
You had like 6 comedians on tonight that looked just like Dr. Squatch.
Well, we support all men's rights. That's why we have 7 of them tonight.
Well, that's good. It's good to see such diversity in the lineup.
Right. Yeah. Good. All right. Very loud here.
Okay. Well, take us on
I'll let you go.
Okay, Val. Well, go have fun.
Yep.
We'll see you soon. We'll see you in Sarasota.
Sarasota.
That's where I'll be. And I think that's where we'll be doing the next streaming after this week in Massillon.
Cool.
Okay, Val, thanks. This worked. I'm just happy this worked.
It did work. There's you.
Somehow we made it happen.
Booyah! Woo!
All right, thanks.
See you later.
All right, bye. Tell Joe to check in if he wants. And Derek.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
We have another room right now.
Okay.
All
Well, that was cool.
Right.
That gives everybody a preview, or not a preview, more like a glimpse of behind the scenes when the comedians hang out after the show. Sometimes there's not really a place to go to get anything to eat, and you are very fortunate. You can hang out at the club if they have a side room, and there's still ways to order food, get drinks, hang out. Chilling, relaxing atmosphere where you can talk about what went on that night. And congratulations to tonight finalists. Our 3 that were moving on tonight in the World Series of Comedy in Massillon, Ohio, satellite at Krackpots Comedy Club. Moving on tonight, the winners were Rocky Durr in first place, Tori J in second place, and Johnny Cowan in third place. So congratulations to Rocky, Tori, and Johnny, who will be moving on in the next rounds tomorrow, Friday. 2 shows on Friday, 7:30 and 9:15. I'll double check that, and you can still grab the live stream access at VIPTicketHub.com. And then what else we have happening? We've got Steve Sabo and Scott Putman in Boone, North Carolina tonight at River Street Ale House. And so that one I hear can be a little bit crazy. It's a Wednesday night show. They have it at 9 p.m., which is a little bit late for a Wednesday crowd. And I hear that it can be a little bit rowdy sometimes. So maybe they will report in as well with the after show review from Boone, North Carolina. And once again, shout out to our sponsor, Dr. Squatch. There's like a zillion bars of soap that we have to give away throughout the course of this season, bringing the World Series of Comedy to several cities all over the country, the world's largest touring comedy festival. I say the world's because I don't know another country that has a larger one. So it's the largest in the country. But is there another country anywhere else in the world that has a larger one? So if that being the case, I mean, if there is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would say until I find out otherwise that it's the world's largest touring comedy festival. Globally. Is that correct? Do I have that right? That's correct. So hit the like button and comment below where you're watching from, and I will let you know when the World Series of Comedy is coming to a satellite location in a city near you. Also, I'll let you know when the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour is coming to a town near you, where we bring live stand-up comedy to the missed masses in the nooks and crannies of America, nightclubs, taverns, neighborhood restaurants, and bars. Where they like it real and they like it raw, and it's more like boot camp. And then you get on stage at a sanctioned comedy club that has everything in order and has cultivated audience that is there almost as comedy aficionados, comedy connoisseurs, versus when you go out on the road to some of these places that are in the nooks and crannies of America, they are there as kind of expecting you to bring the goods. They're a little bit skeptical. And so you're their guest in their home. And normally that's a place they go to play the jukebox and play pool and get a little bit rowdy and blow off steam. And this is a night that they want to do something different, so they bring in a live comedy show. They have a lot of fun with it, but you got to be able to roll with the punches. You never know what to expect. Expect the unexpected. There's always something unpredictable that's going to happen, which is also one of the great things about live entertainment to begin with. And go out there and see those types of shows. It may sound a little bit offbeat. It may sound a little bit unusual. It may sound like the type of thing that you might be wasting your time or throwing away a few bucks, but you're not. Because even when it's bad, it's pretty good. It's always interesting and exciting. Something's going on. And at the end of the night, what is it? 10, 20 bucks. Go see a live comedy night somewhere. What do you spend? You spend more than that to go see a movie, and most of them suck these days. So the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour, tickets can be had at barcomictix.com. And if you want to get tickets for the World Series of Comedy, you can get those at VIPTicketHub.com. And you can also get access to the live stream at VIPTicketHub.com, which is a lot of fun. It's a fun way to participate as well with the virtual experience. And that's donation only, even if it's only $1 or $2 or $20. Chewbacca, you've seen that. What did you think, Chewie? Yes, Chewie gives his approval. Chewbacca loves checking in on the World Series of Comedy via the live stream, don't you? Yep, he agrees. It's a great way to spend your night, and you're also supporting the future stars of comedy, the on the rise, and local businesses as well. These are comedy clubs that are ran and operated by people who love stand-up comedy, and they are bringing the show to you. It's something, again, new and different and exciting. And there's a wide variety of talent, especially on a festival like the World Series. So we'll see if anybody checks in. Val, we heard from Val earlier. We're waiting to hear from Joe. He may or may not check in. And if not, that's cool. We'll be back again later on this week. Each night we'll do an after show. And even when there's not the World Series of Comedy, we'll do an after show when it's appropriate and when time allows for the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour. See what it's like when comedians are afterwards hanging out, what it feels like. Let them check in, blow off some steam, say hi to everybody. It could all just be a crazy disaster. Who knows? All right. Hang tight.